Hello, my name is Ariana Melendes, Halo Expert Trainer. Halloween is all about thrills and chills, but when it comes to our dogs, we want them safe and happy no matter the holiday. Here are some tips to keep your dog safe this Halloween and how Halo Collar can help. First, how to keep your dog away from candy. You can use a Halo Zone Beacon. A zone beacon is a Halo boundary that you can set up in the app. This can be very helpful to keep your dog away from any candy bowl. Or you can teach the Leave It command. This helps your dog associate what they smell, what they see, or what they hear with something that they are not supposed to touch. The Leave It command will help prevent your dog from eating candy off the ground. Make sure to expose your dog to any Halloween decorations before the actual event. The idea here is to create a positive association with the Halloween decorations through your walk, through encouraging your dog, through any curiosity or any positive feedback they might give you. Make sure to bring some treats or some toys and encourage only the good behaviors that they're offering to you. If your dog is unsure or anxious, make sure that you guide them with calm, confident energy through these Halloween decorations and only reward if your dog is exhibiting good and positive behaviors. Let's talk about costume safety. You never want to force a costume on your dog. Make sure that your dog is comfortable wearing their costume, and if they're not, try using positive reinforcement or something that encourages them to feel comfortable wearing one. If your dog's not comfortable with wearing a costume, try 10-minute increments at a time and use any kind of treat or toy to reward their good behavior. Make sure to limit and supervise how long your dog is wearing the costume. Don't leave your dog unattended because they can chew on it and it could be a hazard for them. And remember, the best costume for your dog is always the Halo Collar. Another way to keep your dog safe during Halloween is to set up a Halo fence. A Halo fence is a great way to keep your dog safe in the front yard. A Halo fence can be helpful when you have trick-or-treaters or when you have scary decorations in the front to keep your dog safe. Don't forget, if your dog is nervous or a bit scared, you might need to adjust some feedbacks on your Halo Collar. Another way to help your dog if they're anxious or nervous is to exercise them before Halloween begins. This is going to make sure that your dog is drained mentally, and it's going to help with exposure or receiving people in your home. When walking your dog for Halloween, make sure to use your Halo Collar for safety and tracking. If using contact tips, make sure to attach the leash to another collar or harness. Gold Pack members can track their activities by using the walk feature. Most commonly, what people need help with is door etiquette with their dogs. Your home is bound to see an influx of trick-or-treaters at your door. The increased stimulation can cause excitement for your dog. The idea of door etiquette is to teach your dog to be respectful. You can train your dog to maintain a respectful distance from the door. You can establish a point of reference for your dog to understand where to go. So a point of reference can be a crate, can be a place board, can be a bed. It gives your dog the understanding of where they're supposed to go when something happens. So for example, when I open the door, I want my dog to understand that there is a boundary line that I have created for him to stay back and respect. He goes to his point of reference every time I open the door. He waits calmly, and lastly, he gets rewarded for giving me the behavior that we ask, which is wait in place. It is absolutely normal for them to bark. Your dog might be sensitive and they're just letting you know that something or someone is there. Ignore your dog, and if your dog does get off the point of reference, send them back calmly and wait for them to settle. And then once you're finished, make sure that you praise and reward your dog for doing the good behavior. Additionally, introducing the halo collar could be the perfect solution. You can use a zone beacon to prevent your dog from rushing through the door. While many people love to celebrate Halloween and have a good scare, our pets look to us for safety every day of the year. Follow these steps, and you and your halo collar can make sure that everyone in your home has a happy Halloween.